Enjoying the latest Young and the Restless spoilers? Don't miss a single update. In the grand tapestry of Genoa City, where champagne toasts are often followed by betrayal and family dinners can turn into boardroom brawls, the week of July 13th promises a masterclass in the art of the deal and the danger of a grudge. From the sunlit parlor of the Abbott Mansion to the austere power center of the Newman Ranch, the spoilers video for the week reveals a town poised between celebration and all-out war. The Abbott's close ranks, a toast to new beginnings. The week begins on a surprisingly heartwarming note, a moment of levity that feels hard-won after the recent trauma inflicted by Patty Williams. At the Abbott Mansion, the air is filled with laughter as Lauren Fenmore, Tracy E. Bregman, shares drinks with Tracy, Beth Maitland, and the recently returned Ashley, Eileen Davidson. In a moment that transcends the usual soap opera tension, Lauren playfully asks a question that speaks to a deeper bond: am I an honorary Abbott now? The Abbott sisters, still reeling from the terror Patty brought to their doorstep, respond with a warmth that solidifies their inner circle. Ashley puts it to a vote, calling, all in favor say, aye, and Tracy joins her sister in a unanimous, playful approval. Lauren's joyful fist pump is more than just a win for a social climber. It is a symbol of the Abbott family closing ranks, choosing unity and love in the face of chaos. It's a victory for the spirit of family, a stark contrast to the cold, corporate warfare brewing elsewhere in town. The Newman Ultimatum. A father's will versus a son's conscience. If the Abbott Mansion feels like a sanctuary, the Newman Ranch has transformed into a tactical command center. The spoilers video previews a tense confrontation between Victor Newman, Eric Braden, and his son, Adam Mark Grossman, with Chelsea Melissa Claire Egan caught in the crossfire. Victor, determined to reclaim what he sees as his, sets his sights on stealing Spectra Charles to revive Newman Media. This puts him squarely on a collision course with Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, who is at the helm and pregnant with Adam's child. Adam, driven by a rare moment of paternal instinct and a desire to protect Sally from his father's ruthless business tactics, makes a last-ditch plea. He and Chelsea offer an alternative, asking for 6 months to put their own plan in motion, proposing that Victor can do whatever you want after that. It's a desperate attempt to buy time, a negotiation born from the hope that his father might see reason. But this is Victor Newman. He is not swayed by compromise. He delivers his response with the chilling finality of a guillotine blade. I'll make you one offer, he coldly informs them. Take it or leave it. This is the mustache in his purest form. A man who views family loyalty as a one-way street and business as a battlefield. As reports suggest, this ultimatum could force Adam to follow his father's lead just to protect Sally, potentially driving a deeper wedge between him and Chelsea, who shares none of his sentimental feelings for their rival. The question isn't just if Adam will accept the deal, but what it will cost him in terms of his relationships and his soul. A dangerous alliance. The Abbotts plot their revenge. While Victor is busy dictating terms, a new front is opening up in the Abbott-Newman war. Across town at Society, a different kind of meeting is taking place. Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, and Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, share a rare moment of bonding, commiserating over the fact that no one ever seems to land a lasting blow on the great Victor Newman. Victor is a big target, Billy laments, and yet, we all seem to miss him. For years, Billy has been one of Victor's most prominent adversaries, usually ending up on the losing side. It's an experience that has left him bruised but wiser. However, Kyle, fueled by the recent terror his family endured at the hands of Patty Williams, a terror he believes Victor orchestrated, is not willing to accept defeat. Not this time, Kyle replies with a chilling confidence that piques Billy's interest. What, exactly, does Kyle have planned? The preview hints at a jailhouse gambit. In a surprising move, Kyle will visit Patty Williams, Stacy Heideck, in her cell, where she is stunned to see him. This is a strategic move, not one born of forgiveness. By visiting the woman who terrorized his family, Kyle is likely attempting to extract information or use her as a pawn in his plan to trap Victor. He intends to use Patty to prove Victor's complicity and bring him down. However, the path to revenge is a lonely one. Reports suggest that when Kyle asks his uncle to be his secret weapon, Billy will refuse. Citing his growing family and the potential for collateral damage, Billy warns Kyle that his quest for vengeance could hurt those he loves most. It is a poignant moment of maturity from a character who has historically been a slave to his own impulses, and a stark warning for Kyle, who seems willing to risk it all. A week of high stakes. The stage is set for a week of profound drama. On one side, the Abbotts are healing, celebrating their unity and the bonds that make them a family. On the other, the Newmans are fracturing, with a father's dictatorial rule threatening to alienate his son further. And in the middle, a new plan for revenge is being forged that could have deadly consequences for everyone involved. The central drama hinges on this. The Abbott clan, having narrowly survived a physical attack, is now preparing a legal and strategic assault. Their target is Victor Newman, a man who operates under the belief that his way is the only way. As Kyle and Billy plot their counterstrike, and Adam faces the impossible choice of loyalty versus love, one thing is certain. In Genoa City, the most dangerous offer is the one you can't refuse. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share with your fellow Young and the Restless fans. Thanks for watching.